history starting today. You got to be honest with yourself. If you be honest with yourself, would you be doing what you doing to create your lifestyle? If you would be honest with yourself, would you be doing what you doing to create your lifestyle? Let's be honest with ourselves starting right now. And if you be honest with yourself, guarantee you it'll open you up to find out why you were truly created here and put here on earth in the first place. Welcome to the Daily Dose. This is your time to be honest with yourself so you can be happy and fulfilled from within. Don't you want to be happy and at peace with yourself? So, with that being said, we finna make history this year. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Come on in here, let's talk about it on this daily dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm here to help you find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. Welcome to the daily dose. Let's be honest with ourselves from this point on so we can find out why we was created and put here on earth in the first place. There's no mega churches teaching you step by step how to find your true purpose here on earth. Let's make history today. Welcome to the Daily Dose. The first thing you have to do is be honest with yourself. And soon as you can be honest with yourself, welcome to the Daily Dose. You will start to do things different than what you're doing right now. Especially if you're melanated, especially if you're spiritual, especially if you know you're the original people on the planet. And you know you've been beat down, you've been held down, you've been shot down for no apparent reason but for being yourself. The number one reason can get you headed in that direction to achieve your personal dreams and goals is you being honest with yourself. Come on in here with the daily dose and let's talk about it. Because this is about you, not me. This is about you being fulfilled here on earth. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Let's make history this year. I'm talking about you and I making history. See, and when you be honest with yourself, welcome to the Daily Dose. When you be honest with yourself, welcome to the Daily Dose. You can start being fulfilled within yourself. You will stop looking and getting your identity outside of yourself. Then you'll start looking within yourself to find your true source. And the number one thing you need to do after you be honest with yourself, we're going to make history today, is get in the right environment where you will be around people that going to love on you, that going to uplift you, that going to motivate you, that going to praise you, that going to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Welcome to the Daily Dose, Grand Rising. This smoke is in the house. Smoke is in the house. We are here on the Daily Dose. We're going to make history this year, and we're going to start being honest with ourselves and find that one thing that makes you mad so you can start thinking differently. So you can start thinking differently. And automatically, if you be honest with yourself, that what you're doing right now to create your lifestyle is not making you happy, it's not fulfilling you within, it's something is missing and you cannot quite put your hands on it, especially if you're melanated, especially if you're spiritual, especially if you're the original being. That's why I'm here to help you answer that question so we can create history starting today. Like the live, share the live. We have a free masterclass every Saturday for you to get more information. We have a masterclass free every Saturday for you to get more information on this. But can you be honest with yourself? Do you want to be more fulfilled from within, or you just want to continue doing what you're doing and being stressed out? Your choice. But I know you want the best for yourself. I know you want to be successful. I know you want to be at peace. I know you want to have power over your situation. I know you want to have power over your circumstances. So get in the environment that's going to help you get there. And that's your choice. The greatest thing God gave man is the ability to choose. Grand Rising, how long did the blackout? It came on about it came on about an hour after we got off. After I got off the live, about an hour later, it came on. The kids didn't go to school, none of that. The kids didn't go to school, none of that. But it's time to make it's time to make history, my people. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. It's time for you to get in an environment that you can just be. It's time for you just to make the decision that you know is the right thing to do. Not just for you, to make the world a better place. That's what separates the original people from everybody else on the planet. But you got to be honest with yourself. First thing you got to do is be honest with yourself. I can't get that across no more. I can't beat that in. It's easy to tell a lie. It's easy. But what brings character out of you, you being truthful and honest with yourself, even if it costs you $100,000 or more, can you do it? Can you do it? Because you know your true identity now, and you being honest with yourself now, and you tapped into your source now. Can you do it? Let me give you just a little insight on me. I did that. I had to make that choice, and I do not regret it because it gives me the opportunity to be honest with myself and be in your life to give you an opportunity to tap into your true purpose, your true source, and find out why you was truly created and put here in the first place. That is your purpose. That's what you need to seek out. That's what it's all about, my people. Are you ready to make history? Are you ready to get in the right environment so you can be uplifted, motivated, praised, loved on, added value to, so you can take your rightful place here on earth and feel great about what you do? That's what life is all about, my people. I know the world not got you beat down. I know the world is holding you down. I know they killing our people left and right. I'm giving you the opportunity to make history starting today. Let's just do us and watch the world become a better place. Let's just be open and honest with ourselves and start doing for ourselves and watch this world be a better place. Watch you feel better within yourself. Because when you be honest with yourself, everything else melt away. The stress. You intend start to realize you don't even know your true identity. Not your fault. You being honest with yourself, you'll start looking inside of yourself and realize what you've been doing don't have nothing to do with your true values, your true source. Let's make history start today. And once you be honest with yourself, everything else will start falling into place. Because now you'll be thinking differently. Now you'll be getting your source differently. Now you'll be able to make a decision to get you in the right environment. Because you're going to seek out that environment with high intensity. That's the only way you're going to change your life. Get consistent and persistent with gonna make you happy because now you're being honest with yourself in every decision you make. Let's make history. And that's why I'm here. We can just focus on ourselves and do what we need to do for ourselves, being honest with ourselves, loving on ourselves, motivating ourselves, praising ourselves, adding value to ourselves, and get in an environment where we can just be. Oh, we can just be ourselves. We can just love on ourselves and we'll create history because it ain't never ever been done like this before. Oh, can you see yourself in the right environment? Can you see yourself at peace? Can you see yourself just loving you more because you've been honest with yourself? That's what history is about, especially if you're melanated, especially if you're spiritual, especially if you're the original being, especially if you've not been beat down, you've been held down, you've been shot down, and we still here. So let's start loving on each other and watch our people make this world a better place for each other. Let's stop playing games. Let's create history starting today. I need 1,000,000 people in the right environment, loving on each other, uplifting one another, motivating each other. We got the app where you can do that at. We got the community where you can do that at. We got the environment where you can do that at and be at peace. And people be loving on you, uplifting you. Share this live. Like this live. Subscribe to the channel because we can't do this by ourselves. And you know this if you be honest with yourself. If you truly want your family, your friends, your loved ones to be in a safer place, and if you're being honest with yourself, you know the environment you're in right now is not that. You see what I'm saying? If you just be honest with yourself, find out what makes you mad in this world, and with high intensity, seek out people that gonna love on you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective from within yourself. And everybody on this planet has a purpose. Everything on this planet has a purpose. And what I say, you are the most valuable creation on this planet. And my purpose is to help you find your purpose here on earth so you can get in line with the creator purpose so you can be used for the creator of this universe, the creator of you, the creator of everything on this planet, for him to create his purpose. Hear me, through you. The creator cannot accomplish what he desired for this world without you. So you have to start being honest with yourself, find out what the world do to make you mad, and get in the right environment so you can just be. That's why I say if you come, if you be honest to the point where you can think differently, to the point where you want to get your source from within inside. And we got a step-by-step system here that will teach you everything you need to know how to find your purpose, not mine. How you to get in line with the Creator and His purpose. Oh my goodness. We can create history only if you decide to be honest with yourself and do those three things. Be honest with yourself, find something that makes you mad that you would like to change in this world, and seek out the right environment so you can just be and just focus and have your purpose in this world. And believe me, everything else will take its rightful place. Everything else will take its rightful place. Because now you seeking out what truly matters. Now you being honest with your true self. Now you listening to your inner mind and you taking that advice from your true self. Then you get, hey, how you doing? Then you get in the right environment for people around you to love on you and give you the support that you need. Come on in here and let's talk about making history. Come on in here and let's talk about just being honest with yourself. Come on in here. The daily dose is here. Come on in here so you can start being honest, truthful with yourself. So you can truly start appreciating what you're doing through the right mindset that you know you can look me in the eyes and say, I'm willing to die for what I'm doing right now. You can look me in the eyes and say, I'm willing to die because I believe in what I'm doing right now. Can you get to that point? When you get to that point, you're going to make history like never before. When you get to that point, you can be fulfilled like never before. When you get to that point, you think you got stress now? No, no, no. Peace. Peace. You know why you're here now. You know your true purpose now. You know why you was created now. You know your true value now. You know your true identity now. You know your source now. Now you got the power over your circumstances. Now you got the power over your situations now. Now you creating history and ain't even thinking about it. Because you know you're being honest with yourself. And you know you're being protected. You know you're in the right environment. Now all you have to do is be within your purpose. Now all you have to do is have the passion to do what you know is right. That's in your control. Oh my goodness. When you get to that point, you is at peace more than you know. You may not have what you think you should have, but you know you're at peace. Oh, but if you be and do what you know you need to do with high intensity and consistency in the right environment, you will accomplish what you want to accomplish. If you know what makes you mad, if you've been honest with yourself, and if you're in the right environment and you got people around you that's loving on you, appreciate the love, that's motivating you, that's praising you, that see the value in you. Oh, history is being made. History is being made right here. Like the live, share the live. You have any questions at all, you can go to Google search and put edify, the number two, unify in Google search. Make sure the two is in there, the number two, and I will pop up. if you're ready to be honest with yourself, we can make history today. And every day we can make history together. As we do what we know is right, as we do what we know we need to do, as we do and add value to God's greatest creation and his resources, what else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? And the great thing about me, it's not about me. See, when you get to that point, when you be honest with yourself, when you're in the right environment, my people, when you know your true purpose, my people, it's not for you. That eliminates more stress than you ever can imagine. That's why I'm on here every day, 5 days a week, to help you find your true purpose, to help you make the decision I know you need to make to get you where you really want to be. Because now, when you know your true purpose and you're in the right environment and you're talking to your people, welcome to the live. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. We have a master class every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. You just got to make the decision to be honest with yourself. As soon as you do that, you start thinking different. As soon as you make that decision and be honest with it, truthful with it, you're going to start thinking differently. And with that thought process, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself, what make me mad in this world? What make me mad in this world that I need to change, that I can change, just to make me feel better? And seek out with high intensity and consistency to find people that gonna love on you, that gonna support you, that gonna motivate you, that gonna praise you, that gonna add value to you because the way you thinking. And we can create history here on earth. We can make this world a better place. You can make the environment a better place. You can make your community a better place. You can make a bigger impact than you can even imagine once you start doing what I'm teaching. And you got the ability to choose this day. You've not been on your job 1 year, 2 years. You maybe not had 2 or 3 before, and you still hustling today, and you still struggling today. What that tell you? You're not being honest with yourself. What that tell you? You deserve more out of life. What that tell you? You're not thinking right. You may think you are, but you ain't being honest with yourself, so you know it is not right. You're not getting the right instruction because you're not getting your source from the inside. You're getting it from the school system, the media, your friend, your neighbor, your mom and dad. You're not even in the right environment to think the right things for you. That's why this is so important, my people. That's why we can make history today. Starting today, let's get 1 million people in the right environment. Let's get 1 million people being honest with themselves. Can it be done? I think it can be done shorter than that, my opinion. Because you're not being beat down, you're not being held down, our people not being shot down, and you're not in the right environment. If you just be honest with yourself, this right here where we at right now, this live, people ought to be jumping on here right now this morning. Cause what you doing this morning? What you doing right now this morning? Most of it. You're getting up, don't want to get up. You ain't being honest with yourself. You're getting ready to go to a job that you don't like. They underpay you. They don't appreciate you the way you know you deserve. Welcome to the life that you deserve. You accepted what they put you through because you thinking wrong. You think you ain't got no other choice. Because if you quit that job, what you gonna do? You're in the wrong environment, right? You're gonna go get another job. Over and over, doing it over and over, doing it over and over. And we know what that is, right? You insane, my friend. You know you're insane, but just because you're not being honest with yourself. You're going through all that because you're not being honest with yourself. I know y'all gonna look at me crazy, but start being honest with yourself and get a mirror. Get a mirror. And if you be honest with yourself and look in this mirror, saying everything I've been doing, it ain't been making me happy. It ain't been bringing me closer to my creator. It ain't been getting me closer to the reason why I know I was created on earth for a purpose. You should be getting closer and closer to your true purpose and your true why you was created. You ought to be making impact on people around you just like me today. Not in the same capacity because your purpose is different from mine. But think about it. If you be honest with yourself right now, where I'm at right now, doing what I'm doing right now, think about it. It's making you think and making you be honest with yourself, making you look at yourself and realize and be truthfully honest. And I know change can be hard, but how you gonna change your situation? If you don't change your situation, you could just don't do nothing. And if you just don't do nothing and you're happy with your situation, which some of you might be, just shut up and be quiet. Just shut up and accept what the world gives you. But if you know you deserve more, if you know you want more out of life, you know you need to be in some other capacity than you are. This is the time to make history. It's simple to do. It's easy to do. With the environment we're in right now, all you got to do is make a decision to come. All you got to do is make a decision that you're going to be honest with yourself. All you got to do is make a decision to get around people that going to help you, that going to support you, that going to love on you, that going to just respect you for who you are. Nothing but a decision. If you're not ready to make a decision like that, that tell me one thing. You is not beat up enough. You're not uncomfortable enough to make your life better than what it is. To make your life better, welcome than what it is. And again, that's your choice. So basically, where you at right now, if you miserable, if you ready to commit suicide, that from the choices you made up to this point right now. And all I'm trying to do is get you to be honest with yourself so you can start thinking different. All the daily dose is doing is trying to get you in the right environment so you can find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. Edify to Unify is designed to help you be your best, be at peace, so you can just rest for a change if you're melanated, if you spiritual, and you know you're the original being, and if you tired of being beat down, held down, shot down, just for being who you are. Let's make history starting today. Let's make history starting today. And everybody can take their rightful place. That's what I love about what I'm doing. That's what I love about what I'm doing. Can you start today? Can you start today? Welcome to the Daily Dose. Can you start today? Your choice. You've not been on this side. You've not been in the wrong environment. You see how the results are. You got something to gauge yourself with. You've not been on this earth long enough to know right from wrong. Be honest. And soon as you be honest with yourself, the more fulfilled you will be with inside. I come on here every day, 5 days a week, to talk to you, my people. And I'm being honest. It's getting to the point now where y'all just want to be the way you are, and that's okay. But I know it's somebody out there that feel the way I feel. I know I'm not the only one. Smoke is in the house. Marcia is in the house. And I'm in the house. And with that being said, we can make a difference. But the ones that's not here, and you want to stay where you at and don't want to be honest with yourself, you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't be worried about trying to do what's right. Just continue doing what you're doing. Because you know you're not being honest with yourself. You know why you're in the situation you're in. You know you're not getting in your identity is not coming from the right place. And if you don't know, let me tell you, you get your identity outside of yourself. You get your source outside of yourself. The media, the school system, right here. Until you be honest with yourself, then you can find out and know where you're getting your true identity from. Because now you tapping into the right environment. Now you're getting around people that want to see you successful. Now you're getting around people that want to uplift you. But it's so easy to stay in the matrix. It's so easy to think you're doing something good. And ain't nothing wrong with doing something good. But because you're not being honest with yourself, it's not the right thing that you should be doing. Let me say that again. You may be doing something good, but until you be honest with yourself, you're not doing the right thing. And in the right environment. Let me give you a prime example. I myself love to be by myself. Don't like to be in no office or whatever. I have my own business and logistics just doing me, loving me, doing what I love to do, making good money, as some of y'all would say, over 6 figures. Doing what I think is right, doing what I love to do. Ain't nobody bothering me year in and year out. I can go and do what I want to do in this world. It was the right thing for me. But I wasn't tapped into my true identity. I wasn't being honest with myself. I wasn't getting my source within myself. Everything I was doing was outside of myself. Everything. Now here I am, a year and a half later, doing something I always wanted to do, but I didn't know how it was gonna come about. I knew I wanted a community and a system for my people, not just me. I knew I wanted to make a difference in the world. Now I find myself in a full circle doing what I was wanted to do at 9 years old. Now I can truly look back and see why I'm where I'm at today. More people come. Let's see what. Yes, more people are coming. The great I am. I'm happy. That's the purpose here. So we can create history and make this world a better place. So we can just be in the environment where we all can just be at peace and doing what we love to do. I know it's more. I know you sick and tired of doing what you're doing, but are you being honest with yourself? I know what the problem is. You ain't never had opportunity or place you can go to make the changes that you want to make for yourself. Okay, that's okay. I can accept that. Until now, until now, now you got a place. You hearing this every day. You can come if you be honest with yourself. You can come. Hey, welcome to the live. Like the live. My team get on me all the time that I don't talk about the products that we have. But until you know your true purpose and know you need to be honest with yourself, you just gonna spend your money. And I'm not about that. I want you to get results. I want you to be so honest with yourself. What you doing make you fulfilled, no matter how long it takes for you to get the results you want. Because you know you're being honest with yourself. You know you in the right environment. You know you at peace. No matter what go on, you just in your purpose and doing what you were designed to do day in and day out, like you going to your job and stressed out. Welcome, welcome to the Daily Dose, where you can and should be able to find your true purpose, the true reason why you was created and put here in the first place. I'm here. Edify to Unify is here. The app is here. The MMF is here. The 1720 is here. The 6 week challenge is here. The daily dose every day, 5 days a week from 6 to 7 is here for you to be honest with yourself, get in the right environment, find something that makes you mad so you can find your place to make this place a better place. That's what you can do when you know your true purpose. The word just can flow because it's not about you. I know some of y'all I know some of y'all just so worried about yourself, and them the kind of things that's holding you back. You want to do everything by yourself, so you can't blame nobody, even though you're not in the right environment. You think the environment was just put here for you to do what you want to do, but you so, oh my goodness, you so controlled that you don't know you control. Let me say that again. You are so controlled at this time, in this day, right now, this very second. 98% of you are so controlled that you don't know you control. Oh my goodness. That's heavy right there. That is heavy right there. Oh my goodness. If you don't get nothing else today on this daily dose, get that. You are so controlled today that you don't even know you being controlled. Facts. Facts. Welcome to the Daily Dose, my people. Like the live, share the live. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. If you ready to make history, if you ready to be more fulfilled, if you ready to think from a kingdom perspective, are you ready to just be in the right environment so you can just be at peace? If you ready, we got everything you need. If you ready, we got everything you need, but you're gonna have to be honest with yourself. Can you do that? I don't think a lot of you can even be honest with yourself. Something that's simple as being honest with yourself. I'm underpaid. I don't like my job. I got to find something that fulfill me within. How can I do this? Just be. When you do this, you automatically start thinking differently. As soon as you do this, you're going to automatically start making different decisions. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you do this and start seeking this with high energy and consistency, we giving you the roadmap. All you got to do is make a decision to come in the right environment where you know you getting loved on, you know you getting motivated, you know we are praising and uplifting you and motivating you and adding value to you from a kingdom perspective. What else do you need now? One more thing. You need something that make you mad in the world so you can seek out and find your true purpose. And we also have a way to help you tap into your purpose too. We got a 3-step process, step by step, that is designed to help you find why you was created and put here in the first place. You can't get this at no mega church. You can't get this at no major university. They ain't teaching you this. Because most of them was part of the system. Most of them was part of the environment that you trying to get away from. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Like the live, share the live, subscribe to the channel, and come on in here and let's start making history. We need 1 million people this year in the right environment. We need 1 million people this year being honest with themselves. We need 1 million people that letting us know why they mad and what they need to do to make them a better person. We can make history starting today. And we need 1 million businesses in the right environment, being honest with themselves and making the world a better place. Those 3 things in those 2 categories, we can make history starting today. We can make history starting today. And we will have a better place, a better world to leave our kids just by making those 3 decisions. Let's get it done. Only at Edify, Kingdom Living with a Purpose. Yes, only here. Only here. You got this opportunity. Only here. We want to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you from a kingdom perspective and let you be honest with yourself. And so you can be at peace. So you can know your true purpose and why you was created. Now you got the power over your circumstances. Now you got the power over your situation because you've been honest with yourself now. Now you're in the right environment so you can just be at peace. Now you're in the right environment so you won't be as stressed out as you are about the basic things that you stressed out about. Less worry, less stress, less headache, a lot more healthier than you ever could be doing what you're doing right now. Let's make history starting today. Like the live, share the live, subscribe to the channel. Come on over at our masterclass. It is free. So you can start looking and feeling the way you know you should be looking and feeling. Getting around the right people that can support you, that can add value to you, that can invest in you. Oh my goodness. Aren't you sick and tired of just selling for less? Aren't you sick and tired of lying to yourself? Aren't you sick and tired of going into a church house year in and year out and you haven't changed in the inside? Your choice, your decision. That's why I try to tell y'all it's very simple when you be honest with yourself. We can make history like never ever before. We can leave something absolutely amazing for the generations to come. Let's operate in an environment where we're not thinking about ourselves. And we'll be taken care of as we do what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't. Oh my goodness. Only in his time. But I will be consistent. I'm here with passion. I'm here uplifted. I'm here motivated. Everybody who want to come, we are here for you. If you ready to make history, appreciate the love. If you ready to start being honest with yourself, we got a place for you to come so you can be the best you can be. We got a place you can come so you can be at peace. So you can just be, yes. So you can just be at rest. And start finding and being honest with yourself in the right environment. So you can just be at peace. So people are loving on you, motivating you, uplifting you, appreciating you. That's the environment I'm talking about. You can't get this nowhere else on the planet, my people. That's why Edify to Unify is doing who we are. That's why you here right now. You tired of doing the same old thing and you not fulfilled within. Start being honest with yourself. Seek out Edify to Unify that want the best for you. Let's make history starting today. Let's stop making the excuses that's holding you back. You got a place to come now. You got an environment to come now. You got a place to come where they're going to love on you. Not talking about no religion. It's a lot of religions. Let them do what they do, but let's do it from here. And let the world see the truth, the pureness, the selflessness in who we are. Understanding our true purpose. Understanding our true reason why we was put here in the first place. That's a process. That's why we got Edify to Unify. I give you the 3 steps for free. Gotta find something to make you mad. You gotta get a relationship with your creator. And then you can be free. You got the ability just to be free within the right environment. But first, you gotta be honest with yourself. First, you gotta find something that makes you mad so you can start thinking differently. Thinking differently. And when you start thinking differently, we gonna come in and get you in the right environment. So now you can feel at peace. Now you got somebody that gonna invest in you. Now you got somebody that gonna just protect you. Now you got somebody that's gonna love on you. Now you got somebody that's gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Your choice. If you're ready to make history, be honest with yourself. If you're ready to make history, start being honest with yourself. If you're ready to make history, start doing what you need to do. And I know that probably will be hard for a lot of you to be honest with yourself. That's gonna be hard for a lot of you just to be honest with yourself. And the only reason so, I've been in an environment that now beat you down, they holding you down, they shoot you down, and you're not able just to be. Welcome to the Daily Dose. This is where you can find your true purpose. This is where you can find your true value in this world. This is where you can start being honest with yourself. And as you can see today, we're going to start making history starting today. We need 1,000,000 people in the right environment. We need 1,000,000 people being honest with themselves. We need 1,000,000 people understanding their true identity. We need 1,000,000 people knowing their true source from within. We need 1,000,000 people just to be. We need 1,000,000 people that is sick and tired of being shot down, held down for no apparent reason, just because who you are. And you cannot change who you are. You cannot change because you melanated. You cannot change because you're a spiritual being. You cannot change. You're the original being. You cannot change this. Welcome to the live. Like the live, share the live. We here for you. We here to uplift you, motivate you, praise you. We here to get you thinking in a way you ain't never been able to think before. That's where the history gonna come from. When you be honest with yourself, that's when the history gonna start. Because now you're gonna start thinking differently. It's gonna get you in the right environment so you can start doing things that can make you and this world a better place. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? Welcome to the Daily Dose. Can't you see Can't you see how the environment you in treating you, beating you down, making you feel? Can't you see? Can't you feel the way you feeling? Don't you feel whatever you feeling? It doesn't feel right. Oh, oh my goodness, my people. It's just gonna take consistency. It's just gonna take me and us doing what we need to do over and over and over. Because when you in your purpose, you just do what needs to be done. The creator within you giving you your direction, your belief is there. It gonna come a time. I think it's right now, myself personally, it has come a time where we can make history and focus on ourselves and have passion about ourselves and watch us as a people be in a better place than we ever have in centuries. Your choice. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? I want the best for you, but you gotta want it for yourself. I want the best for you, but you gotta seek it out with me. I'm giving you everything I can give you from my heart that I know you need. That's the greatness about it. I'm identifying what you need to identify. I'm making it easier for you. But what is the one thing that I cannot do? What is that one thing that I cannot do for you? I'm just not here suggesting them what you should do. I'm giving you the steps on how to get to where you want to go. But I cannot make you do what you know you should do and what you truly want to do. Wow. Appreciate the love. This is what life should be about when you truly know your true identity, your true source, your true purpose, and why you was created and put here. Come on out to the master class every Saturday for free to get your questions answered. If you want to know more about me, put Edify, the number two, Unify in Google search, and you can read up on me. You can check me out. I'm on all the platforms, most of them. Appreciate the love. There it is right there. Edify to Unify. Smokers in the house. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Edify to Unify pinned in the comments. Don't you want the best for yourself? If you don't, that's okay. But shut up and stay in the bushes and watch and stop complaining about what's going on. Because now you can create history. Now you can find your true purpose why you was created here. Now you can get in an environment so you can just be at peace. Now you can make a difference like never before because this is the time and the environment that give you that opportunity to do things we could never have done in the past. That's what makes this so vital right now. We got 4 good years. We got 4 good years to do what needs to be done. We got 4 good years to make history like never before. We got 4 good years to get in an environment that we can thrive in. Thanks for coming on, my people. Thanks for loving the channel, sharing the channel. We are here to make a difference in your life. But are you ready to make a difference in your life? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We. We. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I can only do what I'm designed to do. And if you're not being honest with yourself, you're not doing what you are designed to do. Be honest with yourself. Find something that makes you mad or will get you thinking differently. Seek out the right environment that people gonna be uplifting you, motivating you, praising you, not holding nothing against you, not making you feel bad because you're not in this group or that religion or you're not this and that, just because who you are. That's what I'm talking about here at Edify to Unify. That's what we bring to the table. We not holding you to nothing but being honest with yourself. We not holding you to nothing but give you in the right environment so you can just be honest with yourself. We want you to understand once you at peace, once you know your true purpose and why you was created, that releases the power within you. But a lot of you just gonna continue doing what you're doing because you're not hurting enough to make a change. You're not hurting enough to be honest with yourself. But all at the same time, you're kicking and crying and moaning and groaning because you're not where you want to be. You're not doing what you want to do. You're not making the income you want to make. You're not a free thinker as you want to be. I know you have something you want the world to know. But the question is, can you be honest with yourself? Can you find something to make you mad and get in the right environment? And with that being said, you can take this and throw it in the trash, and you can take this daily dose. I come on here every day, 5 days a week from 6 to 7 to get you to start thinking about what really matters to you. With that being said, I love you. I see y'all. What's the day? I think the day Thursday. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the Daily Dose. And until then, be safe. And I'll see you next time. And until then, let's do it. Bless your back, I'm off. What's up, Prince? What's up, Princess? Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, I'm still recording over here. Yeah, it's still on. Trying to cut off. It's trying to cut off. I guess it's gonna cut off in a minute. I don't know why I didn't stop. Come on, come on. The day Friday already. Smoke said the day Friday. The day Friday. Dang, steady going. Come on. Come on, dang. Let me see this. Let me cut the mic off.
Yeah.